In this video, we'll learn about V-Ray Light Lister. This scene has about 5 lights to give us the final lighting, and Light Lister is an incredibly useful tool that allows you to manage all your lights in one single window. As the name suggests, the tool allows you to list all the lights in the scene, both native 3dsmax lights and V-Ray lights, and control the most important features of any light in the scene in a convenient location. So let's quickly start an IPR session. To open up Light Lister, you can go to the Tools menu, and here you can find V-Ray Light Lister, but it is also available in the V-Ray toolbar right here. So let's open it up. First, you can select any light in the scene using this light selection box. Then you can turn your lights on and off. Let me turn all of them off. Now we can go through them and turn them on one by one. You can rename your lights for a better scene management right here. And then you get all the familiar light properties like multiplier, color temperature, units, shadow casting, invisibility, and the rest. It's extremely useful to be able to control your lights using Light Lister, especially in scenes that you'd be forced to deal with tons of lights. So instead of going through the scene and selecting them and modifying them, you can simply open up your Light Lister and run the IPR and start adjusting your lights. It can speed your lighting workflow by a lot. Now up here in the configuration rollout, currently we have all lights enabled, and that's why we get all the lights in the scene represented in this list. If I switch to selected lights, you can see only the selected lights in the scene will show up. If you have created any specific selection sets of your lights, you can enable selection set and choose your selection set from this drop-down menu, and only the lights available in that selection set will be listed here. You can refresh the list using this refresh button. If you added a new light to the scene or deleted one and it didn't show up in your Light Lister, you can press refresh and those changes will be updated in the list. And if you enable general settings, you can globally control some of the light parameters. For example, you can tint the color of all the lights. I'm going to choose this red color as the global tint color. And we probably need to refresh the IPR. And as you can see, all the lights are getting this red tint. Let's go back to white. And that's it. So that's about V-Ray Light Lister, and I will see you in the next lesson.